Welcome to this week's updates and news. Boy, we got a lot of things going this week. I got to tell you about some really interesting something that happened. Before we get into that, though, I'm going to let you know at the end of the video, I'm going to be doing a giveaway, a nice shirt. So stay tuned for that, and I'll tell you how to chance to win that. But I'm going to start off tonight's video, talk about our friend up in the Maryland, New Jersey area, Joe Beechnut. Joe had a very scary episode detecting last week. All right, let me set the stage for you. Well, first, Joe is probably one of the best beach detectives. He finds more gold and silver than anybody I know. But the reason he does it is because he's dedicated and gets out there in 40-degree water year-round. He's doing it. So that's why he's successful. You got to get out there to be successful. But let me set the stage a little bit. Joe has a dry suit that he goes out in 40-degree water with. And it's dry, I guess, up to the neck. You know, no water can get in. He's got sealed gloves, sealed everywhere. And he was out there walking around trying to find something. Apparently, he was pretty deep. Joe steps in about an 8-foot hole and goes over his head. 40-degree water now. I guess some of the water could get down to his neck. Probably not much, but he probably got a little bit on him. But what happened is this suit is buoyant. So as he steps in the hole and comes up, he's floating. So now his feet are not on the ground where he can walk back in. So he's trying to swim. And this dry suit is not real flexible probably. You know, it's not like he just can swim. He's got this dry suit on trying to get back to shore. But the wind, the tide, and the situations starts carrying him out to the bay. As he's trying to... Can you imagine at this point, you'd be ready to have a heart attack right then, man. Oh my God. It's just very scary just thinking about it. Well, anyway, Joe realizes he's not going to make it, so he starts calling for help. You know, help. Luckily, apparently somebody was close enough to hear him. They called the rescue up. I'll show a picture up on the screen right here of Joe just floating out in the water by himself with just his head, I guess his hands up. And the rescue boat does come. I'm sure it took it a little while to get there, so he's out in this water for a right good while, maybe 30 minutes or so. And 40-degree water, you know he's going to have some hypothermia there. Even with a dry suit on, it's still going to get some coldness in there. Well, Joe gets rescued. Whew, thank God. But he does have to go. They fly him to the hospital. He's got hypothermia. He's in shock. He ended up having to get on an intubator for a little while. I mean, it was a serious situation. And it's a situation that any of us could end up in if we don't pay attention to what's going on. And I kind of like to have somebody with me when I'm out there. That's one of the reasons why, just in case something happens. You walk in the woods, drop in a well or something, you just never know what's going to happen. But anyway, Joe is recovering. He is back at home. He feels good. He says he might have to take off a little while for metal detecting. I think I would too after that shock. Oh my God. Thank God he's okay. Joe, we're all thinking about you. Thank God you're good and safe and recovering. And hopefully you'll get back out there. Maybe you'll stay waist deep for a little while before you venture out a little deeper. But anyway, thanks for getting out there and thanks for updating us on the information. That good deal. All right, now I'm going to talk about this a little bit. Y'all see me using this out in the field for my lanyard, for my pin pointer. And it goes on easy stretches, goes back and all. It's made by Daniel Nelson, and I'll put a link to his eBay for what in the video description, and I'll also put his email in my video description. So in case y'all want to talk to him, after I tell you what I'm going on here, you might want to get a hold of him. But anyway, you know, I'm really interested in efficiency. And this is really good because you can get down there and get your stuff. You don't have it tangled up or nothing, you know. But one problem I had, I've used the heck out of the thing. After a while, it got to the point I get here and it would have to turn on me. So I had to stop and let it go out, which is no big deal. I mean, it works great, does good. But I started thinking, I said, hey, Daniel, what if we added a swivel on it so that it doesn't twist up? And so he sent me one to test out. I haven't taken it out yet. I just got it today. I have not taken it out. But I think it's going to really work. Check this out. See this swivel right here? I said a fishing swivel. He got a really nice swivel right here. Watch when I pull it. Can y'all see it turning there? It doesn't twist up. Look at that. That thing spins good. So I think it's going to really be good. Anything that saves me a little bit of time, I'm in for it. This is not available on eBay, but you can email Daniel directly, and you could get this directly. It hasn't been tested yet. I have not had it out yet, but right now, it's looking pretty good. So check out the links on the my video description if you're interested. I like it. All right, got a quick boat update for you. Y'all saw in one video I had to keep pumping the bulb, and I figured it was probably the fuel pump, and I replaced fuel pump, went out. You got a video coming out. We're looking good. The old fuel pump was a VRO fuel pump, which is called a variable ratio oil input. It injected oil into the gas. That was not being used in my boat anyway. That had been disconnected anyway. I went with a standard fuel pump, which is $400 to $12. So big difference. So anyway, I'll have a video come out showing that and the boat performance. Awesome. Looking really good, man. I like what's going on there. We have been hitting the old pit, the 1700s pit some more, and we have been finding even more these things right here. They are just so cool to know what's going on. And when you look at some of them, you need the hand blown and all to see the little imperfections in them, how they do it and all, and what's going on. It's really interesting in here how they blow it and they seal it up right there and all. And even the imperfections along these top lips and everything, every one of them is different. Pretty cool. I do have those for sale too. There's links in my video description for that. All right, let's talk about the giveaway. A nice shirt with the Gigmaster logo on it. Check this out. I'll try to get it nice and close. Look at that. And that is embroidered. This isn't stamped on or ironed on. This is embroidered with needle and thread, so it's really cool. You can wash all you want. It's not going anywhere. I'm testing some different methods of doing the shirts. I want to try to get a nice, good quality shirt right there. So that's pretty cool, I think. All right, but let's talk about the rules of how to win the shirt. One, I have to ship to the continental U.S. because of shipping charge. I can't ship it overseas, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that. You do have to be a subscriber to the Gigmaster, and you have to comment in the comments below. Talk about what your favorite video or whatever down in the comments below. Because what I'll do next week is I'll do a random drawing for the winner. And it will just go through and search through all the comments and pick a winner. Also, as a runner-up, we get a Gigmaster face mask as a runner-up. So we'll have 2 prizes out. Pretty cool. I've been trying some different shirts. This one's actually made by a company called Queensboro. And I'll put a link to them down in my video description again. I'll have a link down there for them. You're going to check them out. It's really, really good price, especially for your first time. But anyway, we're going to put that out, and I'll do a drawing next week on the video and let you know who won. So stay tuned for that. I appreciate all the positive emails and the comments y'all give me. And a lot of y'all are a lot smarter than I am with identifying some of this stuff. One thing, y'all remember that was in one of my videos? I thought it was some kind of sash buckle maybe go around. Well, it's not. Steve Hurt let me know that it's a buckle shield. This will go over top the buckle so that the horse's tail wouldn't get inside of it and get tangled up in it. It's kind of an ornamental type piece, but he actually found a perfect example of it right there. Right there. It tells you all about it in there, so I appreciate that, Steve. All that stuff's really good to know and kind of keep up with, so thanks for that. Another thing real quick, Herbert Presley, he's one of my subscribers down in Texas. He's been finding a lot of gold rings, but he found one really cool one right here. Check that one out right there. That is a 24 karat gold ring. I'll try to put a picture up here on the screen. If you look in the very back, it actually has some hand engraved markings in the back, you know, which you never see. I did find a posy ring that had some markings in it like that, but very, very rare. That is one old ring right there. Congratulations, Herbert. That's worth some money right there, I tell you. Y'all make some awesome finds. I love seeing these finds. You can also post them on my Facebook page, Gigmaster on Facebook. But appreciate everybody coming along with all my adventures. We're going to have a great time this summer. Got the boat going. We just got a lot of good stuff coming up. So stay tuned for some good adventures out there. Appreciate everybody coming along with me. That's going to wrap this video up. Appreciate everybody sticking out with me here, because sometimes it might get a little slow, a little fast. Just never know what's coming up next. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share, and subscribe to the Gigmaster. Thanks for coming along.